Hi everyone, I'm Kendra. This is a 30-minute calm sesh. It'll be a little bit slower of a practice. We're going to focus on being still today and finding stillness in your mind, your breath, and your body. So we're going to go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Open your knees nice and wide. Let your big toes touch together. And then rest your forehead on your mat. Extend your arms in front of you with palms facing down. And melt your entire body weight into your palms and your shins. Release through your belly and your chest. And then release your breath. Find an inhale. An open mouth exhale. Another breath in. And a big breath out. Notice where your body connects to your mat. Notice your palms, the front of your legs, your forehead, and the tops of your feet. And breathe into that space, that connectedness, you and your mat, or you and the earth. Know that you're fully supported right there. And then when you're ready, gently press yourself up. Bring your knees in so they're underneath your hips. Find your tabletop position. We'll move through a few rounds of cat-cow to warm up your spine. So on your inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, and lift your tailbone. Envision a deep sway in your back. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, tuck your chin to your chest. Push your spine up towards the ceiling and press the tops of your feet down. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Then find your neutral tabletop. Walk your hands forward a few inches. Inhale, tuck your toes. And exhale, press yourself up and back into a downward facing dog. We're going to slow this down here. So bend your right knee a lot and drive your left heel towards the mat. Gaze at your knees or your thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, switch. Bend your left knee. Press your right heel down towards the earth. Breathe in. Exhale, bend both of your knees. Lift your booty high in the air. And then begin to straighten your legs as much as they want to today. Find a moment of stillness here. Take a deep breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Inhale, shift your gaze up to your hands and slowly begin to walk your feet forward. Land in a ragdoll pose, feet hip-width distance, knees are bent. Feel free to cross your arms and then begin to sway left and right at your own pace, warming up your lower back muscles and relaxing through the back of your head. Then release your fingertips to the earth. Bring your feet in together. Tuck your chin to your chest and slowly roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders up and back. And then up and forward. And land in a samastitihi with your hands together at your heart, elbows open. Close your eyes. Focus in on your intention of stillness. Even as your breath is full and deep, let your body be still and let your mind begin to quiet down. Enjoy your next breath in and out. Blink your eyes open. Release your fingertips to your sides. We'll move into our Sun A. Inhale, sweep your arms up, mountain pose. Pause for your breath. Shift your weight all the way into your toes and then all the way into your heels. Shift your weight to the outsides of your feet and then the insides. And then land your entire foot on the ground. Equal weight, front, back, left, and right, completely grounded and centered. And from there, grow taller, lift through your kneecaps, lift through the sides of your body. Pull your fingertips a little higher, even as you drop your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands. Clasp your palms behind your back. We call this a bind. Punch your fists down. Allow your shoulder blades to roll together and your heart space to lift up towards the crown of your head. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands. Find a forward fold. Hinge at your waist, fingertips to the earth. Knees can be bent or straight. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your palms up to your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. That same sensation as when you had your bind. This time, shift your weight into your toes. Use that to pull your lower belly in. Inhale. Exhale, squat and curl. Fingertips to the ground again. This time, drop your hips to your heels. Lift up onto your tippy toes and curl your chin to your chest. So create a tiny ball with your body. Fingertips can stay on your mat or begin to wrap around your shins for a little balance challenge and to go a little deeper in the stretch. Stay here for another full round of breath. And then drop your heels. Begin to straighten your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to roll through that 2 times. We'll go nice and slow. As always, skip any poses that don't feel like it's calling to you today. Inhale, roll all the way up, mountain pose. Stay here for a breath. Breathe in. Exhale, find your bind, hands clasped behind you. Try the other thumb on top, even if it feels a little awkward. Punch your fist down. Breathe in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, squat and curl. You'll be here for 2 rounds of breath, so maybe practice that balance challenge. And then drop your heels. Begin to straighten your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time through, just like that. Inhale, mountain pose. Stay for a breath. Breathe in. Exhale, find your bind. Punch your fist down. Allow your collarbones to open. Breathe in. exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, squat and curl. Final time for this posture. Tune into your breath. 2 rounds of breath. Go nice and slow. Begin to drop your heels. Straighten your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Something different this time. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Step your left foot all the way back and then drop onto your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your torso and your arms overhead and deepen your breath here. You want your right knee to be over your right heel, not in front of it. So you may want to scooch your right toes forward. Press down through the top of your left foot and gently roll your right hip backwards as you shift your left hip forwards. Stay here for a round of breath at your own pace. See what you can slow down. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Extend your right arm straight backwards. Notice this twist through your mid-spine. Breathe into it. Notice what thoughts are running through your mind and see if you can let them go. Sweep your right arm back up. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands on either side of your right foot. Tuck your back toes under and lift your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Keep your right knee bent. Lift your arms and then notice your lower back. If it feels like there's a big sway in your lower back, draw the front of your hip points up to help find strength there instead. Slow down your breath. This is a powerful pose. Let go of your thoughts here. And just focus on your inhales and your exhales. One more inhale. And exhale, warrior 2. Spin your left heel into the ground. Level out your arms. Keep breathing. Your right leg might be on fire. It might be shaking. And that's totally fine. You can maintain this pose even through that. Tell yourself yes and focus on your breath. On your next inhale, find star pose. Spin your left heel in, and then straighten both of your legs as you reach your arms overhead. Bump your hips to the back and to the front. Inhale, center star pose. And exhale, horse. Bend both of your legs. Draw your hands to your chest. Press more weight into the outsides of your feet than the insides. And then allow your lower body to stay still and stable. We're going to move our breath and our arms. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together. Draw them down to your heart. See if you can slow it down even more this time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, star pose. Straighten everything out again. And exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands on either side of your right foot. Use the power of your back leg to step up and land in a forward fold. Take a breath in here and let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to balance you out. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps back this time. Right away, drop your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon. Lift through your torso and your arms and breathe. Again, notice your left knee. Make sure it's over your ankle and not in front of it. And then press the top of your back foot down. Use your right booty, squeeze it, shift it slightly forward. Maybe close your eyes here. You don't have to be thinking about anything except your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, reach your right hand, place it on the outside of your left thigh. Bring your back hand straight back. Keep breathing. Embrace this twist. Breathe into it rather than fighting it in your torso. Let your muscles melt and twist. On your next inhale, sweep your left arm forward, crescent moon. And then find your low lunge, plant your fingertips, tuck your back toes under, and lift your back knee off the ground. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Keep your left knee bent, your back leg straight or bent. Squeeze your right booty a lot and shift it forward. Stay here for your breath. Soften through your heart space and your chest. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your right heel into the ground. Level your arms and maintain the bend in your left leg. Soften what you can. Maybe it's your gaze. Maybe it's your thoughts. Maybe it's your breath. On your next inhale, spin your right heel in. Straighten your legs. Reach your arms. Star pose. Stay here for a few rounds of breath. Allow the crown of your head to lift taller, your fingertips to lift higher, and your toes to press down and out through your mat. Take up as much space as you can. Inhale. Exhale, horse. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. On your inhale, sweep your arms up. And on your exhale, draw your hands together. Even slower this time. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale, star pose. And exhale, low lunge to the front. Use the power of your back leg to step up into forward fold. Stay for an inhale and an exhale. And then roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders up and back again, and up and forward. And land in a Samastitihi. Reset with your intention. You've been here before, this exact same pose. How does it feel different here than at the beginning? What feels more open or more grounded? What feels stronger or softer? Take a moment and notice. and appreciate all that your body's done, even just this far into class. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Find belly down position on your mat. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Zip your legs up together and press the tops of your feet down. We're going to do a little bit of work here to work out your back muscles, so keep your gaze straight down at the top of your mat. Exhale all of your air. And inhale, cobra pose. Lift through the back of your head. Little or no weight is in your hands. Your back is doing all of the work. Pull your shoulder blades together behind your heart and keep your toes pressing into your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, belly shavasana. Bring your left ear to the ground. Extend your arms long by your sides and feel your breath, your heartbeat underneath you. And then bring your chin back to center. Clasp your hands together behind your back and squeeze your legs together. Keep your gaze straight down. Exhale all of your air. And inhale, bound locust. Lift the back of your head, the back of your feet, and your fist. Everything lifts except your gaze. Keep breathing here. See if you can go a little bit higher. One more breath in. Release. Bring your right ear to the ground this time. Let everything else melt into your mat. And bring your chin back to center one final time. Place your hands, palms facing down, so that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Gaze straight ahead, and then gently press your elbows into your mat and pull backwards to open up through your chest and your heart. Sphinx pose. Lift your kneecaps off the ground as you push your toenails into the mat. And breathe deeply in and out. One more breath in. And exhale, tap it back to a child's pose. Open your knees, big toes together, just like how we started class. Let this feel good in your spine, in your chest. Connect again with the parts of you that are touching your mat, your palms, your forehead, your knees, and the tops of your feet. Then inhale, press yourself up, pull your feet all the way through and come to lying on your back. Keep your knees bent and cross your right ankle over your left knee. Press your knee away from you and then notice where you feel this posture. It might be the outside of your right hip, the underside of your right thigh. Gently press your knee away And if this feels like enough of a stretch, go ahead and stay here. Option also to lift your left leg into the air, parallel to your mat, or straight up towards the sky. You can also grab behind your left thigh and gently pull everything in closer toward your chest. Stay for an inhale and an exhale. And then release your legs, release your grip. Shake out your right leg, take a few circles, or bend and extend. And then plant your right heel on the mat. With your left ankle, cross over your right knee and press your knee away from you. Notice where you feel this, where the work is being done. And then option again to lift your right heel into the air or all the way up towards the sky. You can grab behind your right thigh this time and gently pull in to add intensity. Stay for your breath in and out. And then gently release your legs, your grip. Shake out your left leg this time with some circles or extensions. And then connect the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands can be out or connected to your person. Slow everything down. Notice one thought at a time and gently let it go. And then bring both of your knees in toward your chest. Keep your right knee close and extend your left leg out. Rest it on your mat. Draw your right knee in towards your shoulder and flex your foot. Take a breath in. And exhale, supine twist. Guide your knee to the left side of your mat. Extend your right arm and let your chin fall to the right. So rather than forcing this twist to happen, and just let go through your torso, through your fingers, through your feet. In this quiet space, notice your thoughts and identify what's the quietest thought in your mind right now. And bring both of your knees back to center. Hug them in toward your chest. And extend your right leg out long. Pull your left knee in toward your shoulder and flex your foot. Breathe in. And exhale, supine twist. Move your knee to the right side of your mat. Extend your left arm out long. And if you want, let your chin fall to the left. Relax your fingers, your torso. See if you can follow the rhythm of your breath. Breath after breath after breath. And bring both of your knees back into your chest. Rock left and right. And then wrap your arms around your shins. Curl your forehead in toward your knees. Create a tiny ball. Inhale. On your exhale, open up, expand into Shavasana. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, palms facing up. Your entire body relaxed and still. Your thoughts are still and quiet. You're existing here, you and your breath. You'll be here for a few moments, and I'll guide you out when it's time. If you're ready to move on with your day, invite a breath back into your body and then let it go. Bring a little movement to your fingers and your toes and allow your chin to rock from shoulder to shoulder. Then on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead for a full body stretch, fingertips to toes. And on your exhale, roll over onto either side. Curl your knees up towards your chest for fetal pose. This is a great place to come back to your intention one last time and notice how you're going to carry this sensation of stillness and peace and quietness off of your mat today. When you're ready, press yourself up to a full seat. Draw your palms together and your thumbs in towards your heart. We'll take a breath as one, so exhale first. Full inhale. Easy exhale. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye center. The light and the love that's in me sees and honors the light and the love that's in you. We bow forward in gratitude. Namaste. Namaste.